This is the semi-final matchup between Poccopacs and the Armenian King in Attila the Great's tournament. Poccopacs is commanding Tylos, while the Armenian King is commanding Rome. And the first battle between these two players was an amazing battle, where Poccopacs used some seriously MLG tactics, but in the end he was defeated because the infantry engagement was better from the boii than it was from his Getai. So, we are here on Armavir. That means that the terrain advantage goes to the Armenian King. A lot of cavalry for the Armenian King, 2 Sociai Equites Extraordinari, a bunch of legionary cavalry, 4 legionary cavalry. He has 4 Hastati in his backlines, 2 on each flank. His center consists of 1 Vigile speed bump and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 veteran legionaries. Very nice build from Armenian King. I can't quite see Poccopacs' entire army, but he has at least 2 raiding horse, 3 levy freemen up front, a mix of Oathsworn, Thracian warriors, Oathsworn, Thracian warriors in the center, so quite a lot of Oathsworn and Thracian warriors here. They should be able to do well against Rome. I can't see many tribals, so he might have gone light on the tribals. It looks like the raiding horse ate some javelins from the veteran legionaries. Yep, 14 dead. So the raiding horse is starting to skirmish a bit on the flanks. Hastati going into Testudo. Armenian King being very patient here, while Poccopacs is moving up to meet him. Poccopacs has a massive problem in the cavalry of Rome, because he's not able to get at the cavalry with the skirmishers. And when the frontal charges start happening from these cavalry units and the follow-up from veteran legionaries are incoming, it's going to be very difficult. But Armenian King has to be careful as well, because there are so many 3 Thracian warriors, Celtic warriors behind, a lot of Oathsworn, so the infantry of Tylos here is a sledgehammer that can wreck the Roman line if the cavalry charges of Armenian King doesn't work. There is no way that the veteran legionaries are going to be able to stand up to the Thracian warriors and to the Oathsworn. But the question is if Poccopacs can avoid getting charged frontally by all of these cavalry units. That's going to be very, very hard. Armenian King pushing forward. Poccopacs just walking slowly up to meet Armenian King here. Some firing coming against Hastati, taking them down a bit. Not the best target for raiding horsemen, but that's what's available. He could swing around here and try to get at the Sociai Equites. And the Legatus is also open for sniping here if he's quick on his micro, but it looks like he's getting his raiding horse caught a bit there. But the Legatus is a prime target at this point. So are these Sociai Equites. The Hastati speed bumps are coming. It looks like he's going to use Thracian warriors and then just pull use the Hastati to kite away the Thracian warriors, deny them their charge. Very nicely done. The frontal cavalry charge is incoming. The Hastati got wrecked in seconds by the Thracian warriors. Nice engagements here by both players. Very important charge with Sociai Equites against the Oathsworn on the flank. And why doesn't Poccopacs snipe the Legatus at this point? Maybe he can't see the Legatus. That might actually be the reason. So it looks like both players are sort of forgetting the units over here, because Hastati are going to throw javelins at the raiding horse, and the Sociai are taking damage. In the center, the Thracian warriors are taking fire, not doing well. They have gotten a lot of kills though, so they have paid for themselves. The Oathsworn are pulling back, allowing the Thracian warriors to do massive damage to this unit of Hastati. Countercharge with Levy Freemen. It looks like the Sociai Equites are going down to raiding horse fire. And although the frontal cavalry charges happened, it looks like Poccopacs got a very decisive start to this battle. He still has some of his raiding horse left alive. There are only these legionary units and this depleted unit of Sociai left for Armenian King. Getting slammed by javelins from 2 sides from Levy Freemen is going to take them down extremely quickly. The Thracian warriors are starting to rout, but that's okay because they have done massive amounts of damage in this battle. And the Sociai Equites are going down. Hastati chasing away the raiding horse. The raiding horse should ideally move around the flanks of Armenian. Armenian is using his loyalty of the 10th to make his units stay in the battle a bit longer. And now the Celtic warriors and the Thracian warriors are routing from the center. The Oathsworn general of Armenian King is still hasn't engaged. Now he's going to start engaging, but he's going to be up against 3 units of veteran legionaries, so that's not going to be a good time for him. Chasing away the raiding horse of Poccopacs over here. The Celtic warriors getting nice kills, but the Oathsworn unit here is very depleted. In the center, the Oathsworn general is probably going to lose against all of these veteran legionaries. He is a strategist, so he might use Headhunt and Battle Rhythm, but it doesn't look like he has used them yet. There we go, Battle Rhythm and Headhunt coming up. Raiding horse getting caught, a bit of miss micro there from Poccopacs. Now the Roman cavalry is going to be able to get a whole lot of nice charges on the units of Poccopacs. Getting at the Legatus, but a bit too late because there are legionary cavalry units moving in. This unit of Oathsworn is probably going to break soon because of the rear charge. The general is doing okay in the center, killing veteran legionaries, but there are so many veteran legionaries left on the field. The Oathsworn, although they are very dangerous units, when they're up against several units like this, and when their charge is broken, there really isn't much even Oathsworn can do against Roman infantry in a prolonged engagement, because Roman infantry just has so high melee attack that they're going to be able to whittle the Oathsworn down little by little. So here we see the Roman forces going in, charging into the rear of the Oathsworn general of Tylis, and when the general flees, the rest of the army is just going to crumble around him. Very nicely done by the Armenian King. He had the terrain advantage in this battle, but more importantly, he was able to neutralize the very dangerous Oathsworn units of Tylis fairly effectively. 6 Hastati, 6 veteran legionaries, 6 cavalry, super dangerous Roman build that is going to be very hard to face on terrain like this by barbarian units that aren't going to be able to get the most out of their charge. So Armenian King picked the map well here. I think Poccopacs was relying on being able to smash through the front of Rome, which he almost managed to do, but kiting with the Hastati meant that several of the Tylis units weren't able to be as effective as they would have been otherwise. And Poccopacs had 5 Oathsworn, but compare the kills on the Oathsworn to the kills on the veteran legionaries. The veteran legionaries outperformed the Oathsworn because Armenian King used them a bit better, and this is how you beat Tylis. You bring a decisive cavalry advantage, you kite with cheap units, and you pick your engagements. Going up 2 or 3 against 1 with these units against Oathsworn that are not able to get clean charges is going to be very devastating for the Oathsworn. Well played to both players. Good game. And I think this is a best of 5, so we will see one more game from these two players. Strength and honor.